3年前と同じような猛暑となった場合でも、全国では電力の余力が
Hi, welcome to Kiki's Bakery. I'm Kiki. Well, okay, it's not actually my bakery. I'm only a part-time worker, but well, you know, I like to call it my bakery, even though it is not my bakery. But moving on, what can I do for you? Okay. Well, if you want, I can just show you the different thing we have in store this morning, and you can, choose something that's to your liking. There are a few things that you should know first. Everything that is presented here is freshly baked from this morning. The baker wakes up every morning at 4 a.m. So everything is super fresh. Secondly, it is possible to get yourself delivered daily bread or little croissant, things like that. And I am in charge of the delivery. I do broom delivery actually, so it's quite fast. And the third thing that you need to know is that everything here is based on French bakery style, so everything is basically French. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Now let me introduce you to our different products. We are definitely the best bakery in town, so you did a good thing coming in, because this place is the best. Okay, so I will start by showing you our best seller number 1, the croissant. Now, the croissant is very crisp. It's very French, so it's ideal for, breakfast. You have it with a bowl of hot chocolate milk or with a glass of orange juice. We have an option that is with butter, an option without butter, and an option with some chocolate in it. This croissant is so delicious. I have one myself every single morning. It's really, really, really delicious, and it smells amazing. So, are you tempted? It is really the most common thing you can buy in our bakery, our bestseller. Easy. Okay, then I'll just put it here for now. There is something else that is pretty popular in our shop. It's called the Escargot. It means snail in French. It is basically a brioche or sweet bread with little raisins in them. Well, if you're into raisins, some people are into chocolate chips and some people are into raisins. It's very rare that people like both. I myself like both, but usually people have a preference. So I'll show you the escargot. This is the escargot. As you can see, the shape is a reminder of the shell of a snail. It is a really, really popular dessert in France. Usually people will eat it around 4, in the afternoon with some tea or with just a glass of water, because this is quite sweet. It's really yummy. Do you want to try? Well, yes, of course. I mean, you are a new client, so you should know what you're getting if you're gonna buy something. So obviously you can have one for free. Consider it service. Now we have also really traditional products such as pain au chocolat, they are very popular as well. They've been existing for basically ages. You know, it's a very typical little snack, French snack. I'll show it to you right now. So, the pain au chocolat is basically this delicious crust with 2 bars of chocolate in them. It is so crispy, so moist, and it smells so good. Well, if you're on a diet, I definitely do not recommend one of these because they're pretty sweet. But you know, once in a while, what's the harm? I think they're delicious. Oh, don't worry, everything that I touch I will be eating because I would not be, touching the food like that and then selling it. And that's also a great excuse for me to eat all day. Don't tell my boss. So this is pain au chocolat. We have other things. Let me think. Oh yes, we have something that's a bit fantasy-like, a bit eccentric. It's called a torsade. So torsade means something that is, in this sort of shape. It's kind of like a braid of sweet bread with chocolate chips and caster sugar, and it is really good. Now the thing is, it is quite big, so if you have this for your breakfast, I recommend you only have this because after that you won't be able to eat anything. So, and it's also quite sticky, so I recommend you wash your hands afterwards because it's super sticky. I'll show it to you right now. There it is. And it's so good. See, there's some white sugar on it and chocolate chips in the braid. So good. I could eat it all day. So, what do you say? Does it look good? Yeah, I know. I like it too. Sorry. So delicious. What else do we have? Oh, we have this delicacy called the palm tree. Le palmier. I love French words. And the palmier is very different to everything I've been showing you so far. It's not considered a viennoiserie, so I'll show it to you. This is the palmier. It is pretty different to everything I've been showing you. It's quite dry, but it is really good. It's in the shape of a heart. I think it's super cute. The perfect gift for your significant other if you have one, or for your mom or dad or brother or sister. It's such a sweet treat. Do you like them? Yeah, well, they are quite tempting. I'll give you that. And then of course we have a variety of different baguette bread right here. As you can see, we have different seeds, different kind of flour, and we also have round bread. Let me show you. This one is a round sequoia seed bread, very popular as well. So we pretty much have everything one could want or need. So have you made your decision? Oh my god, I completely forgot. I'm so forgetful, sorry. We have our special, the Kiki the Witch. It's a bread, simple bread with golden, what is it called? Golden paint, but it's paint that you can eat. It's edible paint, so don't worry. And it's basically me on my broom. It's pretty cute. So these are kind of like our brand. You know, it's pretty rare for a bakery to have its own witch, so we're kind of like merchandising the whole thing. So yeah, I think this is definitely one of our best sellers as well, along with the croissant. So yeah, what do you think? Are you tempted perhaps? Yeah, okay. Then let me recap everything that you want. Yep. So 1 croissant, 1 escargot. Okay. Do you want to have it for now? Oh, you want it to be delivered to someone as a gift. Oh, that's so sweet. Well, like I said, it so happens that I am a witch and I can deliver pretty much everything by broom. I mean, as long as it is, you know, flyable, you know, like flyable distance. So we will give you a nice little box. I think I have one just right here. How is this? Yeah, with a nice little knot. You know, the knots are kind of our brand as well. So I think this box would be nice. And I will put 1 croissant and 1 or was it escargot, right? In it. Now, we need to decide what kind of napkin you want inside. So I can show you 3 different ones. The first one is kind of a floral design. This is it. So as you can see, it's, well, flowers, pink flowers, and it's pretty soothing. It's pretty, you know, zen sort of napkin. Pretty standard. We have these ones, which are white with little red stars, and I would say they are kind of Christmas themed, but not really. I mean, it works both way. And you know, red, because I have this red knot, you know. Oh, I like this sound. It sounds good, right? Sorry, I know I can be a little weird sometimes, but I mean, I'm a witch. So what was I saying? Right, the napkins. And the last napkin I can show you is this happy birthday napkin. Pretty cute, you know, ideal for birthdays, obviously. So is it for someone's birthday? Yeah, well, this should do the trick. This is pretty nice. Okay, I'll put this down. Now we need you to choose a ribbon. So of course we only have red ribbons. We have either this one, very silky sort of red. I think it's quite similar to my bow, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. So this is a silky, velvety ribbon, pretty standard, pretty festive. we have this one, which is not exactly the same style. It is pretty sparkly. It's not made in the same material. It's pretty shiny. I would say it's more of a festive ribbon. So, what do you think? Well, yeah, I like both. I would personally go for the other one because this one is a little bit over the top, if you know what I mean. So, I'll cut a nice length of ribbon. This should be alright. Okay. And I'll wrap your sweets in your box. Did you want to write a note? Okay. In any case, I will need your address, or at least the address of the recipient of that package, so I can deliver it safely. Okay. Can I have a phone number as well? Okay. Alright. Now can I have your address? It's just in case if I'm unable to find the recipient's house, which I don't think will happen because it never did, but you know, you never know. Okay. Now I need the name of the recipient. Yes. With an E. And the name of the sender. Okay. Now I need you to sign this form. Thank you. That should be it. Now, all I need you to do is to pay me for my amazing services. Yeah. That will be, well, wait a minute. It was one croissant, one escargot, so that's $2.50 plus delivery. That's $4.99. Thank you. Okay. Well, that's it. I will be delivering your package in about 1 hour when my boss comes back, and yeah, your delivery should arrive in about an hour and 30 minutes. I saw that the address is not too far from here, so it should be pretty quick. Thank you for coming to my shop. I mean, it's not my shop, but you know, I'm kind of like the mascot. But thank you for coming to the bakery. I hope to see you again very, 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 very soon. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, also, if you see a black cat with a mischievous air on his whiskers, please bring him back here because it's my cat Gigi and I've lost him. I'm sure he's just playing a trick on me, playing hide and seek or something, but I've been really worried, so if you find him, I'll give you free croissant. Thank you. Okay, bye bye.
この夏、3年前と同じような猛暑となった場合でも、全国では電力の余力が6.3%確保できるとした見通しが示され、が初めて示されました。それによりますと、ピークになると予想される今年8月は、猛暑となった3年前の平成22年並みに需要が伸びた場合でも、電力の余力が中部電力管内を含む西日本全体では 6%、東日本全体も 6.7%、全国で 6.3% 確保される見通しだとしています。電力会社ごとの余力でも、最も少ない関西電力が 3%、九州電力が 3.1%、東京電力が 6.7% などとなっていて、 原発の3号機と4号機を供給力